Hi all, just before the video starts for the day, little public service announcement on behalf of my younger brother Will. He just wanted to let everyone know that whereas he works for us, there is also another Will who works for us, and not to get confused, because he wouldn't want people to think that yesterday he managed to get the tractor and trailer stuck in the field and didn't know that the tractor was in manual. So just to clear that up, in future I'll try and use their last names. Enjoy the video. Lovely day for it. It's the first day that we're going to be spreading on some of the ground. Blake's in the tractor there with the dribble bar in the back, just unwinding the pipe. It's going to be fed over the hedge to the slurry bag the other side. Thankfully, the road the other side of that hedge is closed, unsuitable for motor vehicles, so we haven't got to stick it on a frame and go high over the road. There's a nice gap there to go through, and then Blake will spread this field and a couple others next to it and get spreading season off to a decent start. I've just missed a very rare sight of Jamie running. He managed to make it a good 50 metres. He's given up. So we've fitted all the connections to the bag. Pipe goes back into the pump, and then the slurry pipe goes out that way across the road as mentioned. It's got to undo the padlock on the slurry bag so that we can access the valve, and then we'll get pumping. And we're pumping. Let's quickly get out and catch up with Blake out in the field, and we'll leave them to it. There we go. Slurry coming out the dribble bar, lovely. At the moment we can still only spread on the dry fields. Thankfully there's quite a bit of land that is very dry, doesn't hold the water. And then back end of the month and into March, some of the ground that sits wet through the winter will be ready to spread. So they've got a good few fields today, and then we'll move on to another block tomorrow. Breakfast time, a little tour of the grub hut. Got the snap-on hammock for those who want to stay overnight. Great facilities.
Gym protein in.
Jamie's having his crumpets. Ant's just sat down to eat a tub of celebrations. So this morning, George, Harry and Andrew have been back up to the field to load up some more beet, bring back and add to the pile. Harry's just come in now in the 8400R. see they've washed quite a lot of what was there. George just hit one load this morning. We'll just see Harry tip this one. Just as Harry's leaving, Andrew's back with his load. He'll tip it next to it, and then they've got one more load down at the field to bring back, and then that's that entire pile back here ready to be washed next week. We've got enough beet chopped and washed for them to feed until Monday. So George has just brought back one load of beet in the trailer, and now he's off just filling up with water for the sprayer. He's going to spray some glyphosate on some wheat stubbles and on one field that's just been harvested with beet that was extremely weedy, ready for ground to be worked in a month or two before spring crop goes in. He's got to spray off those weeds before they get too out of hand. So hopefully I'll catch up with him up there later. We've got Tom from Horsch UK in the workshop today. He's just helping sort out the electrics and all the connections to get the maize drill put on the back of the Focus. Just run a few tests and make sure that we're good to go come the spring. It will be a game changer for us if it all works out well and goes as we plan. We've got some beet to dig for a customer down in Exeter. So as we've got enough beet dug out ourselves until next week, got to be moved. Currently we're close to Torrington, so it's quite a move in a machine that does maybe 20 miles an hour on a good day. So Jamie's going to move her down there. I've got the task of escorting for any of the narrow spots. So that'll be us for the majority of the afternoon, I expect. Hopefully I'll have some clips from what other people are up to, and if not, thank you very much for watching. It'll be a short one, but a little bit of an insight into what went on today. If you're enjoying the videos, like, subscribe, share, and yeah, hopefully I can keep them up. Cheers. So we've just done a decent length of the move. Will Lee has just taken on from me. Just moving Jamie across Exeter in the beet harvester. Much less abuse from other road users today than normal. One bloke decided to wind his window down and have a right pop at me through the window because the harvester's too slow in his opinion. I tried to politely explain that we wish it would go a bit faster as well, and that we were pulling in every quarter of an hour, which we thought was enough, but obviously not for him. So he let me know what he thought of me, which was nice. But I have just had a quick sighting of Charlie Reed on the road, which will brighten anyone's day. I hope you're watching, Charlie. And yeah, so doing that this afternoon meant I missed out a bit on George spraying and a bit of other stuff we had going on, but still managed to show you a good amount of what was going on today. So tomorrow I'll be around to kind of record the whole day and see what everyone's up to from start to finish. Hope you enjoyed it, and like I said before, if you could just like and subscribe if you're enjoying them, share it if you want to, that'd be great. Thank you very much.